these phones. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope y'all could. Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon. I'm feeling about to try to find me a spot where people can't walk up on me because for some reason with my little ass, they feel like it's cool to just walk up on a bitch as I'm trying to smoke and shit. So what I wanted to get into how everybody's starting to get online and talk about gang stalking now. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if niggas is starting to get caught. But everybody's starting to act like they know something about gang stalking and shit like that. I've been going through this shit for fucking years, yo, by my fucking self. As a little bitch. And when I tell you I've been going through the fucking works, I've been going through the fucking works. Like, niggas don't even like me smoking. Niggas, like, this is my city, that's one. Niggas don't even, you'll see a whole bunch of motherfuckers that just crossed the border surrounding me acting like I'm not supposed to be outside of my fucking city. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck how many Marias and whatever the fuck people y'all gotta get, bro. If I wanna go out, I go out. Your bitches be out here every day still on welfare, son. Fucking, sucking, getting bitches fired and shit, hating, and still broke, bro. I mind my business. Every time I go outside, I smoke, I spend money, and I mind my business. It's bad when you going through gang stalking. You gotta yell out like, yo, like, what the fuck, my nigga? I had to record a nigga, yell on him like, yo, get the fuck away from me, my nigga. Like, I don't know what these bitches, pussies hole inside, but, bro, a man is supposed to be too afraid to get caught looking like a predator out this bitch. It ain't just niggas, it's bitches too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking for this epidemic, and if y'all motherfuckers feel like y'all gonna make money off of this sneaky ass shit when I'm around, I'm gonna make y'all work for every fucking dime. I'm gonna make y'all motherfuckers work. I don't give a fuck how y'all look like or whatever the fuck you talking about you need. If you out here targeting people, you come from a predator bitch. That's it. There's the what up, y'all. And I'm just speaking for everybody going through this shit and putting money in these bozos' hands that can't fucking hustle. That's what gang stalking come down to. One is you fucking hating for no fucking reason. You don't even know the fucking person. You don't know if the shit's true. So that means you're a gossiping bitch or a gossiping nigga. Because you got to sit around gossiping to target somebody. You know what I mean? Get your fucking hustle up, bruh. My mother been a grinding ass bitch since I was a kid, my nigga. My mom always...
Now with them fly ass drifting.
Oh, what's up, babe? Because I'm doing the YouTube. Yeah. What up? So yeah, you should always hustle, always get your money, always never hate on nobody, never do shit that's fucked up like that, my nigga. I mind my business all the time. Yeah, you can. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Hood Current. Hood Current. This ain't my phone, babe. Like that's why I would, but just go on Hood Current on YouTube. I'm the only one with that name. I'm about to be out though. I am, babe. I am. I got a fucking crazy life.
I'm gonna be in the comments.
All right. Hood Current, yep. So everything I do, I try to help people. I don't really be outside, y'all. I really don't. And if y'all knew what the fuck I be going through, y'all would be like, yo, damn, that bitch is a general. Cause yeah, I do everything by myself, my nigga. Even at my job, everything, and going through this targeting shit is crazy. Cause what they'll say is you're losing it. But at the same time, they can't do that with me. Because I've been documenting for years. So what they do to me is they rather just keep me in the crib and die in my own city. You got me fucked up, bro. I'm gonna come outside when I fucking feel like it. I'm gonna start knocking that shit. And if you're going through this, the whole the main purpose is to isolate you. So like fear happens to isolate people. You know what I mean? If you could beat that, you'll be all right. You just gotta beat the fear part. When it gets to surrounding you and shit like that, now I'm not gonna make it seem like this shit is simple that I'm going through, or anybody that's going through I'm going through is simple, because these niggas will gang up on you. They already know you are different. They already know your strength. They know it better than you do. They've been studying you since you was a fucking kid. So believe me, they know your weaknesses, they know your strength. What you need to do with this program is you gotta get content with being by yourself. You might, maybe if you're lucky, you might find an official person. It's not gonna be like you though. If you're chosen, or if you're going through gang stalking or whatever, targeting, there's not many people like you. Let's just keep it 100. That's why it's so easy to target you. Most people want money. Most people will gossip about you. Most people will fucking set you up to get paid. It takes a strong individual to be like, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck the money. It's fucking immoral. It's fucked up. You gotta really believe in yourself to go against this shit. Because the truth is, if this is the mark of the beast, you niggas is weak as fuck. I mean, come on now. It should be a little harder to sell your soul. You know what I mean? It should. But niggas out here giving it up for dumb shit, and then they still miserable. And then when you see these people, you getting afraid because you like, damn, for them to be targeting me, they don't They don't look like they get paid much or something. I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying the low-level foot workers and shit like that. Like, these niggas be doing this shit. These bitches and niggas be doing this shit to get a couple dollars to hit the club, to get a car that might not work in 5 years. It's fucked up. You can never get me to do that shit because the woman I come from is about that life. Like, my whole family. Like, my mother was a bad motherfucker. And I mean pretty as fuck. Before surgery and shit, my mother... What's going on, my mother? My mother... You could say she mixed, but she ain't never gonna tell you that. She gonna be like, she black power. She come from the old school, whatever. Our mom's mixed as fuck. Her hair grows down to her ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? And her eye chinky. She big now, but man, my mom had her moment. You know what I mean? Playboy was on my mom's dick. Them niggas came to Caesars begging my mother to fuck with them. And she was like, nah, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. No matter what you do in this world, you gotta pay for it. So if you wanna do something, you think something sound good, you need to check it out. Check it out first. And I know it's easier said than done because when you down on your last dollars, you just want some money. I'm going to tell you how I make it out here, okay? With all of this targeting that they putting me through. I stay true to God. I mean, sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes I fornicate with the same person, of course, but sometimes I fuck up. You won't get lonely. But what you don't do is become like the rest of these bitches out here targeting people, man. As a female or a dude. But as a woman, you're supposed to be able to have certain morals so you can teach your kids how to live righteous, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm the most perfect person, but man, we living amongst some bitches. You understand me? That's why you keep cutting on the news and you keep seeing fucked up shit. Because bitches is raising these motherfuckers. Bitches. When you raised by a bitch, and I'm not saying that my mom's was the best mom, my mom sucked. You know what I mean? But I'm not on here to dog her. When you got, especially boys raised by bitches, it's like they don't got no morals. Because you seen mommy do it, it's okay. It's not okay to have people walking around scared of you. It's not okay going to school bullying people, nigga. You got the same hours in the day as the motherfucker you're bullying in school or wherever the fuck you're at, right? So for your hours in the day, nobody's bullying you. It's easy for you to get your money. It's easy for you to do your schoolwork, right? When you gotta go to school, bitches, kids that has no morals and they're putting their fucking hands on you, you can't study, you scared to go to school the next day because you scared these motherfucking bitches, kids is gonna do something to you, which they have no fucking right, but it happens every day because people don't have morals anymore. People put $1, and I say $1, I mean every bit of $1 before morals. You know what I'm saying? And then when it backfires and they're 50, 60 in the ghetto, they don't understand, like, yo, you was cutting people's throats your whole fucking life, bro. You don't deserve shit. You understand me? Everything's a test. Just like the targeted individuals getting tested, the gang stalkers getting tested. You're just the motherfucker that's willing to hurt somebody for some paper. And the target is the motherfucker getting watched because there's something about them that people watch, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And they get, and it gets people paid, I guess, because people ain't gonna do it for no reason. It ain't gonna happen for no reason. But now you got this. I'm not saying nothing bad about him, because even if he is a gang stalker, the boy Jay Originator, he's making like basically channel and stuff like that, videos about us targeted individuals and stuff like that. You're gonna find a lot of people starting to act like they're on our side because what we go through is fucking crazy. When I say it's crazy, it's so fucked up that, yeah, a motherfucker that has power can say, like, oh, they're lying. But you can't do that if you know how to document some shit, because you gotta be able to be like, explain why you're following this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so many goddamn videos of me being followed from A to B, and yo, you got groups, you got my car getting vandalized, motherfuckers coming to my apartment, the police not making a report with his dick hanging out, all kind of shit. I've been through some shit that'll make you be like, yo, what the fuck, my nigga? You wouldn't look at people like humans if you've been through what I've been through. You would look at people like, yo, these are pawns, these are robots. You understand me? But at the same time, you can't look at everybody like they involved in this shit, because then you might happen to run into another target, which is rare, because they do so much to keep a target isolated and in the house or whatever the fuck, right? Your relationships. Bitches out here will fuck for nothing now. This ain't like back in the days where bitches will fuck your nigga because he got paper and shit. These bitches will fuck your nigga because you look better than them. You got a better body. No money, right? A bitch will get a pair of Skechers or whatever the fuck. Can't stay for the week. Can't even stay at your nigga house. Will fuck your nigga in a cheap ass hotel just to say they did it. I know what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm still faithful to the same dude, like, it's like, at least I'm not out here in the same frame of mind as the majority, because the majority is like, I gotta be better than somebody. I'll take your nigga. I don't want to take nobody's nigga. So many motherfuckers walking around with AIDS and don't even know it. People are fucking retarded right now. You got to be grateful not to be retarded. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to what people do. You got to pay attention, not pay attention, but you got to pay, when you're getting targeted, you got to pay attention to your surroundings so you don't get hurt. And in your surroundings, you'll notice that motherfuckers are super dumbed down. Motherfucking bitches will be sitting there fucking the same nigga. They ain't get tested or nothing yet. You know what I mean? The nigga don't even come home at night. Bitches moving niggas in that can't do shit for them. People killing each other because niggas is loot. Because as soon as the bitch get tired of them, she want to throw them out. The nigga ain't got no money or a place to go. You be surprised how many of these bitches got good jobs and they saving these niggas ain't got no money. I'm not saying that you can't fall in love, but yo, shorty, if you so desperate to get a man that you housing a nigga that can't do nothing, don't have no goddamn hustle to him, that's your fucking fault and poor pussy decisions. You understand me? It come a point in life where you gotta close your fucking legs, yo. Real shit, you gotta close your goddamn legs. It's too sick out here right now. It's a lot of people get murdered for being with the wrong person, right? If you take time, not just for the females, for the dudes, if y'all take time, right? Even though I'm a target individual, whatever, and the odds is against me, I still could have common sense enough to tell y'all, like, yo, what's popular right now is being a dumb motherfucker. You understand? Being dumb and being willing to do anything for any amount of money and shit. You know what I mean? One thing about me is I'm grateful that I grew up in a different environment and I actually got to get the fuck out of New York and see that there's something better out here. Because, yo, I don't know what the fuck I would have done. I don't know. But I know one thing, since I was a child, my bad for moving around, y'all. I'm about to roll up. I know since I was a child, I was like empathy towards people. I had empathy towards people and I ain't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some times that I had to act like I didn't because the odds was against me and it was way more people than me. Especially with this gang stalking shit, you're gonna have gangs of people on one person like it's normal. They're gonna try to make it look normal. Like a bully in school tries to make it look normal, then putting their fucking hands on you when that shit is pervert shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing normal about somebody just choosing to put their fucking hands on you without you being able to murder their fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what kind of mental health people have. You don't know what kind of health issues people fucking have. You know what I'm saying? For a bitch to raise her children thinking I could go to school and touch somebody's child. You got grown people out here that think they could fuck with teenagers and put their hands on them too. You should die. You know what I mean? Because it's not, yo, nobody should have to go outside like, yo, this person's gonna put their hands on me today because I might be feeling myself, or because they're just raised fucked up from a bitch that think it's okay to just go around touching people. Most homes don't have a father. That's why I'm saying most bitches. You understand me? You should not cut on the news all the time and niggas is killing bitches at the corner store for saying no. No means fucking no. I wish I would have a son and he at the goddamn corner store about to fight a bitch because she don't want to pay him attention, yo. Like, you have a right to say no. What are you bitches doing in these houses, bro, nigga? Why are y'all raising these niggas that's so angry? You know what I'm saying? That just want to hurt people. Hurt females and shit. Why are so many people getting in these relationships killing each other? I'm not saying domestic violence don't happen, but a lot of y'all niggas don't even be together for a few months. Y'all be willing to kill over dick and pussy. Y'all don't even know the person. The fuck y'all, you been with somebody for 3 months, 4 months, you don't know that person. Half a year, you don't know that person, yo. So many relationships, people are getting murdered, yo. With this epidemic of surveilling people, right? This is the reason why CIA is supposed to be, CIA and those alphabet agencies, which is crooked as fuck now, is supposed to be the only people that has the power to do these things, because the power that they're putting in regular people's hands, you know how many people are dying behind this shit? They'll never tell you. They'll never tell you that, yo, this person was getting stalked and they felt like they had to defend themselves, because stalking in itself causes fear. It does. Getting stalked by one person, you could put a person in jail for a long time if they get caught stalking you. That's a fact. So imagine groups of people that has fake power surveilling you like this. It don't make sense, and it's not making society any better, right? It's just promoting hatred. It's promoting segregation. It's promoting being jealous of a person and isolating a person. You know what I'm saying? So just say you ain't bothering nobody. But you know what I'm saying? Even in school, this shit happens. But you figure as an adult, you have enough sense to know, like, yo, I'm being kind of abusive right now. Or I'm I'm being intruding. I'm intruding on this person right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I could tell this person is nervous. You know what I mean? But if it's a society full of bitches, nobody's teaching people morals. Okay, so if that shows people, okay, I could rape a person, because no don't mean no more. No means maybe now. No means keep watching them. No means keep going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying we don't make mistakes, because like when you young and stuff like that, and you want somebody, of course you might keep trying until you know what I mean, get results that you want. But as an adult, that shit is unacceptable, yo. Following somebody around because you don't like them is fucking unacceptable, especially in a group. You're making a person seem too important. So you don't even know in your mental, right? I'm just trying to tell y'all what this program can do to the opposite end of the stick. You don't even know you're training your mind to be obsessive over a person. Just say you feel like this person is fortunate. Every targeted individual is not going to be fucked up like you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Every targeted individual is not going to be super fucked up. Some of us come from strong backgrounds of people that worked hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And showed them like, yo, this is what you got to do. You got to believe in yourself. Even see, it's a certain class of females, right? If you come from females that believe in themselves and did shit with their life, okay? My peoples got out of New York City a long time ago. I'm here because I fucked up. But as far as my mother and my grandmother, they worked hard as fuck. Like they went to Wall Street every day, working hard as fuck on Wall Street. You cannot take somebody's grind from them. This era, people feel like, oh, if I don't like you, I got the right to fucking step on your grind. I got the right to take your job. I got the right to try to dismantle who you are as a person, right? And it's crazy because at the end of the day, these people don't be doing too good themselves. You got to realize when you go in upper end class, people want neighbors like them. You know what I'm saying? So if you, no matter how much money you run into, you ever wonder why people run into a bag and they stay in the hood? Because it's hard to be amongst people that's winning that don't pay you no fucking attention. You know what I'm saying? You ride up in a development full of big ass houses. Some houses bigger than others. Some got pools in them. I grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to deal with the fact that, yo, you're not making that much money. Or your house is the smaller house in the community. This motherfucker shitting on you next door. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to be happy for them to be like, yo, we're neighbors. We're going to protect each other. In the ghetto, people hate you because you look a certain way. People will be ready to put their fucking hands on you, take your job, because they just feel like you look a certain way and they feel like you don't deserve it or some shit. I'm telling you, in high class, you're not really seeing these BBLs like that. Maybe entertainment pushes that shit on you, but when you get around real doctors and niggas that's winning, they didn't win through sex. They won through their mind. They won through their grind. In the hood, you see bitches everywhere with fake bodies. I mean, like, where we going with this? We trying to fuck or we trying to get some money, my nigga? You want sexual attention or you want to get out the hood? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are fucking retarded. So when you come around with sense and a group full of motherfucking retarded ass, and I don't mean to use retard because there's people that really can't help it, but when you come around low frequency people that's dumbed down to the point that there's no return, they get offended when you know better and when you try to teach them. That's why some people you can't teach shit. You can't teach them shit. Especially these bitches. These bitches, you can't tell them like, yo, you fuck too much, shorty. Like, you don't always gotta be outside fucking somebody. You ain't always gotta be looking for sexual attention, yo. As a matter of fact, it strips you as a woman of your power when you're always on deck trying to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not putting sense and putting something that can help people out there. You putting how to fuck out there. A lot of us know how to fuck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us. So, I mean, what else can you do? You know what I mean? Like, what else can you do that will help a team of people if the world went to ape shit and money is eliminated? What can you do for a group of people right now? Just say, yo, we got stuck in this area right now in the fucking flood or whatever the fuck. What can most of these bitches do for each other except for talk about each other? Fuck somebody's nigga or say I got more money than you, or like, what can you do, bitch, except for me mug me? You know what I mean? What the fuck can you provide for me? I can make clothes. I can make blankets out of my bare fucking hands. I could braid. I could dread. I could fucking do I could whip up a hairdo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know how to fucking basically split something so that we all good. I know how to grow something. Put love into something so it grows. I know how to make people happy. I could get pissed too, but I know how to make other women feel good about themselves, other girls feel encouraged when the world is against them. I know how to sit a person down like, yo, believe in yourself. You ain't gotta give up your pussy to feel like something. You ain't gotta fuck her, man. You don't even know this chick is burning, my nigga. This nigga burning. But you out here, you wanna strip somebody of what they have so bad you wind up fucked. You wind up fucked, and as a target individual, I kind of thank God for my blessing that I'm not into everybody's, because I get to sit back. This is what you gotta realize as a target that has a whole team of people against you. You got to realize that you got something powerful about yourself, of why these people are trying to stop you from having a job. Why you can't even smoke a blunt without a group of people coming out, mean mugging you, trying to make you feel scared. This is what it's about. If you search my purse right now, no guns, no weapons, nothing in there. I just got some good weed. I'm about to roll up. Sometimes when I go to the park and I just try to enjoy myself, which I'm barely outside, right? I just came outside. I was at my people's house for a few days. You can feel the pressure in the air. Like, I'm not saying everybody, because everybody don't know my circumstance, but the people that's participating in this program, you can see the hatred. Like, oh shit, you're not dead yet? You still look healthy? You're not fat? We keep you in the house? You not hating yourself? You didn't commit suicide yet? You didn't jump off the fucking bridge because we fucked up all your relationships? You ain't got no mother. We know you don't feel good. We know we trying to make you feel ugly. So how the fuck dare you feel good about yourself when it's just one you and it's all of us? You know what I'm saying? Listen here, I've been bullied all my fucking life. As a light-skinned black girl, you're gonna go through shit, especially in school. I grew up around country people that will whip your ass just for fucking looking different. You know what I'm saying? Shit you go to jail for in New York City. I'm not saying it don't happen here. It happens every day here in the school system. But when humbleness comes from learning to humble yourself, could come from learning and degraded, which sometimes, as a kid, you're not going to realize, this shit's going to help me in my future. But if you don't go to school taking it out on kids and hurting kids, and you can deal with kids talking about you, laughing that you ain't got new shoes, you ain't got new outfits, it's building you for an adulthood of when you are going through something like this, and you learn how to goddamn be like, okay, I just ain't win today. Maybe I'm a little funny looking today. Because when your good days come, you're going to appreciate it. Unlike bitches and niggas that's out here every day looking for a compliment, looking to take from somebody, you're going to appreciate the little moments you have. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel good about yourself. When you're used to something, it becomes average. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you're pretty every day and you're always on point every day, people are going to expect that. So it's not going to be like, oh shit, you look nice today. You know what I mean? Because you're going to always be that person. That's why I encourage you girls, don't be paying attention to these girls with plastic surgery and shit like that. Because people get used to it and then they don't get the attention they was looking for and they go back for more surgery. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got that, not sometimes, you got that light in you. You just got to pull it out of yourself. You don't need money for that light. You don't need a bunch of fake friends for that light. You just got to believe in yourself. And that shit alone will outdo people. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people out here for validation, like a hooker. Hookers go outside for validation. You need a validation to get your money. So niggas can come up to you and be like, okay, I want that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be living like a hoe and you ain't a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Sitting out here looking for validation every day is the life of a whore. You know what I mean? You fuck people. Sometimes people gonna laugh at you. Sometimes they gonna laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know deep down, sometimes that motherfucker laughing at you is way more worse than you. And a way worse predicament than you. Listen, people out here that's trying to win and trying to get it, like listen, even though I'm targeted, listen, when I come outside, it's for a mission. Sometimes I might meet good people and I'm grateful for it, but usually I don't go outside if I don't have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because then it causes problems. If you're not outside spending money, and this is New York City, I can see if you're in the country or something, but this is New York City. If you're not outside to just have a moment of clarity in a positive manner, right? Spend money, make money, go to work, or do something good. You're outside for no good. You're outside sizing people up, and you might not like what you have to size up. What you sizing up might be in a way better predicament mentally and physically than you. Some people waste their whole fucking life watching a motherfucker. Here it is, you don't even know, like, the dope is fucking you up. Whatever downfall these people are going through is fucking them up. They don't realize that that's what happens when you're in a group of people. I had to get out of a group of people. I had to. It was a time where I lived for validation when I was young. I got that shit out of my system real young, though. But that's when you coming from the streets, either they gonna kill you or you gonna learn quick, or you gonna wind up dead out here. I've been out here by myself as a light-skinned nigga since 16, just about. I had to humble myself in many situations, because in situations where I didn't humble myself, I almost got murdered. You understand? It's that easy to get to not see tomorrow. It's that easy. You gotta realize out here, it's way more things than just being a street motherfucker that you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about jealousy. You might have better teeth than somebody. You might just be a bitch magnet. Bitches might like you better. And niggas don't like your ass. Cause you just, every time you come around here come the grinning and the stupid shit these bitches. So niggas know you a bitch magnet. Niggas might not like you for that. It's a gift. You know what I'm saying? As a female, you might not even be all that. And just niggas might just love your presence. Like, goddamn, like you know what I'm saying? And here it is. Shorty with the BBL don't know why she not getting that attention. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do way more than push sex out here. If you were trying to get attention of a whore, you gotta be amongst the whores. Where it works. Everyday life. You know what I'm saying? After you, listen, I like to talk to y'all raw. Because I don't want to be one of them type of chicks on the internet acting like I'm better, and I did a lot of fucked up shit that fucked me up in life. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk to y'all, I try to talk to y'all raw so y'all can learn. There's a lot of children on this internet. I might not give it to y'all the way, but instead of chicks always clapping ass and trying to size up sex, why ain't these women getting on the internet talking about how much these kids is getting out here killing? And these boys is angry at women, especially at the black community. These black boys hate black women. What is going on in these households? What are y'all showing these boys? How many niggas are y'all bringing around these boys? When I was a little girl, I had to tell my mom, like, yo, because my mom, she was a successful bitch. So even though she was promiscuous, she was successful with it. But as her daughter, I still seen niggas coming in and out at one point. And that shit affects your child. It does. Whether you think you the shit, whether you got an ass that's big, when your children see you going from nigga to nigga, they look at you as a hoe. Damn, mommy is a hoe. Mommy is a fucking hoe. And you don't think like that, but most of these bitches that are promiscuous get rid of their kids. Because they putting dick before their kids, bruh. And these boys grow up angry. These females grow up promiscuous, hitting the strip club, doing what they see mommy do. Then you're not understanding why is my daughter like this? All I'm doing is what I see my mother do. You know what I'm saying? My mother was a fat, and I'm saying my mom, I'm not talking about my mom, but I'm talking about the kids that's going through this shit at home. You got a lot of mothers out here that hate their children because daddy ain't come back. He ain't want them, so it burnt their ego. So they abuse the child. They, especially us girls, they want to get rid of us. They want to put us in these streets. They want us to go through worse than they went through because they hate our dads. Our dads embarrassed them because they left for another bitch, or they wasn't ready, so we get abused and we get put in these streets. That's what happened to me. We get put in these streets because mommy ain't got the patience for you because your dad wasn't shit to her. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't got the patience. She's willing to let you go on the street amongst the pimps, amongst jealous grown women that really look at young teenage girls as a threat. Because here it is, shorty, you a grown woman and you fucked all the wrong niggas your whole life. You don't even know what it's like to make a nigga pay your rent. You got a lot of females out here like that, son, that think they're the shit, that has to make a lot of money to cover up the fact that men didn't take them serious. You got a lot of that going on. That's why you seeing a lot of cops and shit come out talking about, I hate these bitches, I hate this. Because just because you getting money don't mean men take you serious. You'll be a money-making lonely bitch. Or money-making chick with a nigga that cheats on you all the time because men don't take you serious. Now your self-esteem is bruised. Now you looking at chicks like they a threat to you, that you think better than you. You know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest out of 6. And a lot of women put their hands on me in my life. A lot. I had to get the fuck out of Rochester. Yo, a lot of females deserve to die for the shit that they did to me, son. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up putting their fucking hands on a teenager. Grown women. Yo, I wish I would have a teenage daughter out here and some grown-ass woman is jumping my daughter, that she a teenager because you jealous of her, because I sent her shopping, because I told her she's supposed to get money, and I told her, yo, to expect nice things and do good things for yourself so you can have nice shit, and you sitting there wanting to jump my daughter because she better, because she like nice things in life. You deserve to fucking die. And that's anybody that going around putting their fucking hands on anybody's children. Whether it be physically, sexually, whatever, you deserve to get dealt with. I believe it ain't just people that touch kids sexually that should be sexist. I think that people that go around bullying people and putting their fucking hands on kids, meaning anything under 21, and you out here putting your hands on a child, so when they grow up, they gotta look at cuts on them, they bones fucked up and bruises and shit, you should get murdered. Because who the fuck, or labeled as an offender. Because who the fuck is an adult gave you the right to put your hands on people's children because you want to bully them and set an example? That's not your fucking child, yo. That's not your fucking child, son. I don't know how many grown women put their fucking hands on me as I was a teenager, living in Rochester, touching my face, cutting up my face. You understand me? Cutting up my eyes. So when I look in the mirror as a woman, I see that 3 bitches tried to bite my eyeball out for no apparent reason. Because I was shopping, because I had a white nice coat on, and I was feeling myself that day, as a teenager should be feeling themselves. If nobody else likes you, you should like you. You should like you. It will stop you from harming somebody. But the way society is vindictive. It ain't just a few people. Society is jealous. Society want to see you fucked up and depressed out here, ready to kill yourself, because then you start doing drugs. You understand me? You're going to need something to fall back on so you don't lose your mind. It's already enough dealing with the fact you ain't got no parents. You know what I'm saying? As a black, you're going to go through a lot of shit in this world. I'm not even going to go into the whole racial thing. But you're going to go through a lot already. Imagine you being in a place by yourself. I was in Rochester, New York alone. I went up there at 17 from the streets of New York with a boyfriend. I thought we was going to be together forever, as most teenagers think. When you in love, you think y'all going to be together forever. It's never going to change. But you don't think, yo, my mind, I'm a kid, and I'm going to grow into an adult, and my mind's not going to think like I think now. You don't think that way. All you think is, I love this person, I want to be with them forever. That's what I was thinking. I didn't think shit was going to change. Man, that boy changed on me when we got to Rochester. You understand me? One is, as soon as we went into the co-ed shelter, them country bitches was on us, because I wasn't supposed to let them know I was from New York City, and neither was he. But they felt the fact that we was together. As in the hood, they could smell when you love somebody, because people in the hood are void of that a lot. And you'll think, damn, something so simple is so goddamn offensive to some people. People will hate you because you love somebody and want to take it from you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I got to get my Dutch. I might let y'all go real quick. I just wanted to give y'all some encouragement. I got to get me some earrings. You know what I'm saying? I look a little rough without the earrings and shit. But I'm giving y'all this encouragement, man, not just as a targeted individual, but as a person that been through a lot of fucked up shit. And people hate me because I'm strong, yo. I'm strong as fuck. And I be by myself. That alone is offensive. I got people, when you targeted, you got groups of people like constructing your downfall. But you gotta also know that there's a God. There's spirit realm. And if it's not your time to fall, it ain't your time. No matter who goes against you. David and Goliath, man, that nigga ain't think he was gonna beat that big ass giant, but he did though, right? He did though, by himself. By himself. Jesus got murked by a whole army of motherfuckers by himself. But to this day, we talk about Jesus. Jesus' name lives on to this day. Here goes this Parks truck. I'm gonna calm down real quick, because when you targeted, they'll use anything to surround you and do dumb shit. So let me calm down real quick and roll up. Just gotta be careful. Truck is close as hell. See, I told y'all everything I do. So it's like, if they think that you are at ease, like it's like a constant fear. You gotta realize what gang stalking is about. It's about keeping somebody in fear. This ain't legal. It definitely ain't. But what gang stalking is the new COINTELPRO. That's basically what it is. COINTELPRO was supposed to be eliminated back in the days, right? Because it was like a lot of racism, a lot of shit that was involved, right? I wish I could show this girl to you and stuff like that. But I'm trying to mind my business and live my life, and I don't want to have the same energy of a person that's in that spirit. So sometimes you got to ignore people that's hating on you for no damn reason, because they're in a spirit that they can't help. You know what I mean? It's just, don't take it personal. Sometimes it's spiritual. But the advice I try to give y'all, man, it's not about everything's not about making money. If you know how to grind, and if you are loyal to people, somebody is going to give you some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I couldn't do this, I would hang out in the rich parts of Manhattan all damn day and just be like, you know, be somebody's maid. I run into people all the time that's willing to throw money in my pocket. It might not be for permanent. It might just be for that moment. But I meet people that's willing to be like, okay, because if a person gives you a chance and they get to fill you out and see like, okay, this person's not what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Because you got to realize you got to have your own discretion out here. People will tell you anything to make you hate somebody. You know what I mean? That's not nothing new, man. They did it to Jesus. They did it to a lot of goddamn the greats. But without those greats, a lot of differences wouldn't be right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had to die to change certain things that was bad. You know what I mean? You're not promised tomorrow. Another thing you got to be okay with as being targeted. None of us is promised tomorrow. I know you're afraid. It's normal to be afraid if the odds is against you. It's normal. What people want to make you feel like is that it's not normal to be it is scary being with a family in these streets. Being by yourself is scary. It is. You understand me? You are not abnormal for being afraid. That's a normal human emotion. You got to be afraid once you're not afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's a good thing to be afraid of some things. It protects you. You know what I'm saying? If you just walk around not scared all the damn time, you're going to run into some trouble. You're going to run into trouble. Fear lets you know when you're treading on dangerous grounds. I'm not saying be super fearful, because being super fearful is of Satan. But I want to tell y'all girls something, you know what I'm saying? And because I don't have no kids. And man, if I had a daughter, I probably couldn't raise her if I was in this lifestyle, because I wouldn't want my daughter in the ghetto where people are willing to put their fucking hands on her just because she's light skinned or because she's different looking. That's fucking, I would wind up killing somebody. I really would. And I don't give a fuck. When you sitting there putting your hands and you jumping people and shit like that, and you're trying to put somebody in a situation where it could cripple them or something like that, you are now fucking playing with your life. You understand me? Unfortunately, so many people put their kids in these streets by themselves. They don't have no protection. And a child is not supposed to be out here in this dangerous ass fucking world with no goddamn protection. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. And there's a lot of us, especially us born in the late 80s and 90s, we have a lot of anger because we ain't had no protection. A lot of us got sexually violated physically. You know what I'm saying? And nothing was done, so a lot of us are angry. You know what I mean? Learn how to take your anger and make it benefit people. Your fear. If you're going through getting targeted and you notice that cars is pulling up to you, which can kill you. If you're getting targeted by any police cop, which has guns, which can kill you, you have the right to document. You have a right to document the fact that you're afraid, right? Because that's why you're recording, isn't it? It's because you're afraid that somebody's going to do something bad to you. You have a right to document. Like, yo, I'm not the prettiest girl. I'm not the ugliest girl. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to make it to a certain age looking a little decent. You know what I mean? Without $150s on my face, without somebody riding my leg off because they feel like I walk too nice to be a target individual or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I have the right. So if I feel like I have to record, you better believe that I don't come from dumb people. You know what I'm saying? I come from people that had some sense. Even my daddy's fucked up hood rat ass. He's smart. He's a Freemason. He went to college. He's not dumb. He know how to work a woman. So he's not stupid. Some people really are. They can't help that they was raised in low frequency situations. So they might not be the smartest. They might need a little guidance in their life. I don't judge anybody. I only judge people that's trying to fuck up my money or try to have me walking around in fear, because I'm a damn good person. And when I come outside, it's to help somebody or it's to do good things, to spread good energy. When you're moving in the energy of trying to put fear into people, you're moving in a bad energy. When you're moving in an angry energy, sometimes I'm angry as fuck. That's bad energy. You're moving in bad energy. Nobody could benefit from that. Unless you're taking that anger and using it in a constructive way. That's going to be beneficial to people. A lot of females don't like me. Men either. But with women, a lot of women don't like me because I'm that one bitch in the group that be like, yo, why y'all bothering that person? Nah, this ain't right. And have a little shyness to me. Like when I was in Rochester and stuff when I was younger, even though I was bony as hell and funny looking and shit, boys liked me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Whether it been for sex for the moment, whatever. But I always got attention of boys, right? So my homegirls, even though I used to get made fun of a lot and stuff like that, and I ain't have nobody, my homegirls used to peep that shit. That we go to the corner store, niggas is hollering, you know, whether it's the neighborhood rapper or whatever the fuck. And they used to be like, yo, Crystal, because they didn't call me a nickname at that point, right? Not in the streets of Rochester, because I got Blaze from New York City. So my homegirls just called me Crystal and stuff like that. Yeah, yo, Crystal, you don't see him talking to you, pressing me and stuff like that. And it's like, yo, sometimes I just don't want to talk to niggas. Not to be funny, but yo, God didn't put me on this earth to get fucked on. You dig? Like, even though, like, we all have hormones, we all have feelings. If I fucked every nigga that talked to me, I'd be fucked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, real bad. So sometimes I don't want to flirt back. Sometimes I look down. Sometimes I don't want to give eye contact. You know what I'm saying? It keeps a mystery to you. If you out here just on some horse shit all the time, you're going to get played out as a woman real fucking quick. And ain't nobody going to tell you, but you are. You might be in the entertainment industry and they push it because you making money. But in the real streets, whores get played out, babe. They do. Can't sell pussy forever. You know what I mean? It's power in being humble. It's power in sitting your ass down somewhere and being in the cut as a lady. Real men want to come home and know that they bitch ain't all over the place. Especially if you got a hard-working man. Ain't nothing like coming home to your bitch and she home with her legs closed, not flirting with no niggas. It's good when you know you got you a girlfriend that know how to tell niggas no or not be so flirtatious and so out trying to outdo another female. Y'all got to be careful of them women trying to outdo other females all the damn time. They'll fuck a nigga behind your back to prove a point to that bitch they hate so much. I'm saying, I'm just being honest. I done seen it all. I told y'all, I've been in these streets since 16. I done seen it all, baby. Fake good girls, all that. Them be the worst. You better off, listen, you find out you dealing with a overly friendly bitch, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch her. Because that be the one, them be the ones. The ones that always feel like they gotta be around men. Real females don't hang with men. What are we gonna, you can have a homeboy, whatever, but really, I don't know about that. Maybe in another race, but in the black culture, especially if you're in poverty, real women like that respects their man, they not hanging around a bunch of boys or a bunch of dudes. Your man's not gonna respect that. You're trying to make your dude have low self-esteem. A man should know his woman could keep her eyes to her damn self. Even in the pimping, they teach you that. And pimping, you know what that's all about. They teach you reckless eyeballing is disrespectful. It is. It's a charge. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be out here as a female reckless eyeballing men. It's signs of a whore, of a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money as a woman you have. Certain things you just can't buy. Now, I'm not knocking the whores. Been there. If you a whore, you gotta be a whore. That's your job. By all means, be a whore. I'm talking about these bitches that's out here acting like they set examples and shit like that. You know you a hoe. You know it. You don't like that bitch that you ain't never met for no reason that live next door to you because you threatened by her because you a hoe inside. That's hoe shit. Real women, they try to acknowledge their surroundings before they judge a person. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something to somebody. If you think about it, if you raising your kids to just be like, yo, don't like that person just cause. That's going to be a piece of shit kid. You know what I mean? That kid's going to grow up like, oh, I owe somebody some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of these chicks don't be worth shit. They don't. You got to think about it. That's why I never want to be nobody else. Be your fucking self, baby. I'll tell you right now, man. Men like fresh. Men like new. That's why a lot of men like young girls. Because they like fresh. You out here all the time, right? You parading your ass and shit like that. Them fake ass butt. Niggas is gonna know you for sex. Believe you me, if you're promoting sex, your nigga, you are not the only one that's gonna promote sex on your nigga. It's booties everywhere, baby. You got tight booties, big booties. Sometimes niggas just want to change in booties because he with you for sexual purposes, so he want to change. It's like that porno you watch. At some point, you're gonna want to watch another porno. You're gonna get tired of busting nuts to that same porno. Same shit. This is shit that women ain't gonna tell you because a lot of women are fucking retarded. They think, oh my God, if my ass is bigger, I'm going to get every nigga. You could fuck them. That don't mean they love you, bitch. That don't mean that nigga's gonna pay your rent from month to month. That don't mean that nigga's gonna take you home. Too many women out here confusing sex with love and shit like that. And that's why these niggas don't take these bitches serious. These bitches can't keep these niggas past a year. With the BBL. You be like, God damn, bitch, what the fuck? All that ass and you just stuck. You're getting fucked on. And then after certain ages, a big ass gonna turn to a saggy big ass. You know what I mean? I said it like this, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being big, because my people, you could be big and fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? But it's different when you out here promoting sex. People gonna clown you when you get older. Like, oh, damn, she used to be the shit, da-da-da-da. You gotta know your worth as a woman, man. Even if you gotta go through some shit. You be surprised how many of these BBLs be in the shelter and no niggas can't nothing. Nothing. At least be in the shelter and be able to call your nigga like, yo, I need some money. Can I come over or whatever? Be surprised how many of these women be on Section 8 with BBLs. And they got to take a nigga to their house. I used to strip. I used to be in the game. I used to be a hoe. I'm not going to lie. Tell y'all the truth. This is why I was a young hoe. I was a teenage hoe. Because I was in the streets. I ain't had nowhere to go. I was out here. I was fucked up. I had no mom, no dad. I didn't know where nobody was. So I turned to the ism. The ism turned to me. I got picked up. I ain't had shit. I ain't turned to nobody. So I tried to tell y'all the truth about being a hoe and what it brings. Thank God I got out of the game. Thank God I ain't got no STDs. That none of that shit. My pussy's a clean record. You heard? I just got tested. On my charts, last week, all my shit is on my charts. So if I was to be the dude, I could show him my charts, and now I'm clean. I'm coming to him clean. But yes, I do have a fucking past, as we all do. You know what I'm saying? When you do have a past, right? You learn from that past, and you try to tell these young girls what it is. That yes, that game is worse than the drug game. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have protection, people look at you as a victim out here. Not only are they looking at you as pussy, you got jealousy out here. If you're young and you're fresh, or you're older, the life ain't get to you. You don't look like a dope fiend. You ain't got wrinkles all over the place. Bitches are going to hate on you. Pimps will hate on you if you out here renegading. They will. You're out here, you're selling sex. Not only the pimps, the government. This is government shit. Secret society, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you're a renegade, you're taken out of the pocket of the government. Hoeing is big business. Why you think most American women are turning to hoeing? You know what I'm saying? Even when they got a man, you got more of these wives as hoes than these goddamn young girls. Because everybody want to fit in, everybody want to be something that they not, or that they are, and shit like that, and master that shit, but they can't. That's the life of a hard motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I was telling y'all, if you ain't got a pimp or something, you are putting yourself in dangerous grounds. Not only are bitches gonna hate on you, but you got men out here that's gonna gun at your ass because you're fucking up their money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the drug game, baby. You stepping on somebody's block. If you're not checking in with a pimp, you fucking renegading. You know what I'm saying? If you're good looking and you're not a hoe, people gonna look at you as a renegade because you're getting attention that hoes don't want you to get. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start seeing. I'm just telling you as a female that's from the ism what how weak bitches are. If you're cute, bitches are gonna hate. Most women don't age too good. That's most women. That's a curse. Because God cursed women. So women feel like at a certain age they gotta prove something to the next woman. If you don't got the game and you're not from the ism and the ism ain't bless you, most women are jealous of other women. That's why you see women doing so goddamn much to prove shit to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because women are fucking retarded like that. It's a man's world. God made it that way because Eve fucked up. Eve fucked up and she couldn't go out alone. She had to take somebody with her. So God cursed women. It's going to get worse out here. Because the more time goes by, the more women are going to feel like sex is going to save them. Being sexy is going to save them. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga get with you for sex, he's going to leave you for sex. And that's how that goes. You got to love yourself. Another thing is a target individual. You're going to see people pay you a lot of attention. These people, they know what they strip to you, whether it's your family, whether it's your love, whether it's your money, they're gonna put it in your face all the time, and they're gonna try to look for a reaction out of you. What you do is you praise God for that, because on their end it's showing their jealousy, it's showing how they feel about you, right? I'm not a jealous person, so sometimes when I get home I laugh about the shit. Sometimes they go overboard with trying to make me look at them though. So but like if they don't touch me, or if they ain't doing something that's fucking up my money or making me feel like I gotta run or something, I kind of laugh at it, because it's like, damn, yo, I wouldn't even be thinking about you if I was in that predicament. I'd be chilling. But as a target, they want to see that it has affected you. It's a putting game on y'all, man. They want to see that isolation has affected you. They want to see how desperate you are. Me, I'm from the Poconos, so being from the woods helps me. They hate that I don't give a fuck. They hate that I'm from the burbs. Because in the city of New York, yes, this is a big city. Yes, I'm born here. But I'm used to money at the same time. And I know it's fucked up and I can't, and y'all might make fun of me because I'm back in the hood. But growing up, my grandmother had me around people that was used to having things. So they move different. You know what I'm saying? They could leave their car doors open because they know in the back of their mind, you got your own shit. You're not going to be worrying about mine. In the hood, everything they want you to pay attention to, because they pay attention to what you have. And I'd be like, God damn. Me? I'm the type of bitch, if I was in a relationship, I'd be fucking the shit out of my nigga in his crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe go out or whatever once in a while, but one thing I noticed is that if you gotta prove that y'all love each other to people, your relationship might not be so strong. You gotta realize this is a stage. Everybody acts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed with me, I'm just telling y'all, my presence, it makes people feel like they gotta prove to me that they have love and shit. And that's just me. Maybe I'm fucking Cupid, I don't know. But I go through that a lot on the train. We're just walking up the steps. I told you this many times. Like, that's a part of my targeting. Why? Because my boyfriend was murdered. You know what I'm saying? He was murdered in 2006. Got gunned down in the back of his head. I met niggas since then, but they know that I've been through some traumatizing shit relationship-wise. Not only that, as a target, I'm not really allowed to be in a relationship too long without my partner getting harassed. You know what I'm saying? Or the fact that it'll just go bad at some point. Whether he'll get that visit, somebody will talk to him, or whatever, and try to get him to not fuck with me and shit like that. So they know that I get targeted like that. So they try to show me, hey, you will never have this. I don't give a fuck. But it bothers people, and you'll start noticing once you carry that, once you master that, I don't give a fuck, I ain't mastered it quite yet. Because I get angry at certain shit, especially when they do attention-seeking shit, because I can't comprehend, I can't quite understand people that are so attention-seeking. Because when I was in a group home, you got in trouble for being attention-seeking. My daddy ain't play that attention-seeking shit. You know what I'm saying? Just doing out-pocket shit, like they ain't do that. Like, I just got in trouble for it. So I couldn't stare at people trying to get attention. My mom would go upside my head. Like, my mom's West Indian, she'll slap the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't give a fuck. West Indian women don't play. You know what I mean? Them bitches be whipping ass. My mom will flip over a table to bust you upside your head. I went through that. So I don't stare at people because I got busted upside my head for staring at people. I'm just raised different, but look where my mother's at. You know what I'm saying? And her ways of being. My mom go outside with her man, ain't nobody around. It's garden. It's her property. It's the fucking deers. You know what I'm saying? You either want that or you want to live in the ghetto on top of people the rest of your fucking proving to somebody I have something you don't have. But everybody broke at the end of the fucking day, and everybody's afraid they're going to lose something. You know what I mean? One thing they can't take from me is not being raised in poverty. Being raised with the white folks and stuff, it gave me the patience that people that never had doesn't have. They don't have it. So it's like, I just get to, I guess my benefit, I just get back to sit back and see what I make people think. If I make you have to prove something to me, then I guess that's my presence. Because most of my speeches be to encourage people. It be to help people. Like, you know what I mean? Most of the time you see me outside, I'm smoking or some shit. Like on some Rastafari shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really the type to want to prove. Like, I feel uncomfortable because I'm tired with my nigga outside. I feel like something, because things has happened. People come up to us and shit like that and, you know, start targeting us. So I got used to not doing that outside. You know what I mean? And I don't like attention any fucking way, so I prefer to just be overlooked. But unfortunately, that just doesn't happen. Yo, look at my pen, y'all. Look at this shit. I just want to write something for no reason. Word is bond, yo, but that's not new. And when I was in school, I had some nice ass pens because my mom, she used to go to Disney World and shit twice a year because she got a timeshare down there in Orlando. And she would come back with these Minnie Mouse head pens. They look like straws and shit. And I would have them shits like the Minnie Mouse swinging in the middle with the pen that looked like you could suck it. This shit used to be icy, boy. I used to be the only bitch with it. Even though I lose my pens all the damn time. Then I had lollipops in my hair and the ponytail and shit. I mean, growing up in the Poconos was wild, man. I had my good times, I had my bad times, but I ain't gonna front, man. When I got into high school and I got back in the regular school from the alternative school, man, I was chilling, boy. Chilling, son. I got to enjoy myself. I ain't make it to prom because my mother signed me out because I ran into the ism around, I think I ran into the ism at 16. He ran into me at 16. I keep saying I ran into him. The game ran into me at 16 and shit. And I was living with grandma. My mom was like, she was the authority. So she come over and, you know, lay the law down. One time I came back from New York City, back to the Poconos and shit, thinking I was going to get on the bus. My mom was like, you ain't walking no fucking where. Because I had a boyfriend. I was a wild ass little bitch, man. I had a boyfriend in Burke Avenue in the Bronx. He lived in them projects over there. So I go spend the summer with his Jamaican ass and everything. And because my family's West Indian and his family's West Indian, they didn't mind my 16-year-old ass going over there for the summer. Even though he was like 18 and shit. I'd be up in there just like wifey up in that bitch. But I cut school all the time. So if I wasn't with the ism, I'd try to go to school. But then I'd be wanting to go back to New York City, see my boyfriend, because I was so bored in the Poconos. All it is to do is get high out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? If niggas got... Because everybody's parents is at work all the damn time, and we just left in big-ass houses, bored as shit. So most of us turned to drugs and shit. But anyways, I was really going to school, and in the Poconos, they find your parents when you cut school and shit. So my mom got tired of that. And she signed me out of school, and I started working at Caesar's Pocono Palace. That was my first job. I was a waitress. I didn't want to work though. I didn't want to get money. Even when I was in the ism, I was robbing his ass. Like I didn't want to get money then either. I wanted to have fun because I wasn't used to poverty. So I wanted to just chill. I was like friendly as fuck. I just wanted to have girlfriends and shit like that and hang out and get high. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care if I had to walk miles for weed. I would walk, and y'all know in the Poconos, if y'all know anything about the Poconos, the mountains ain't no joke. I would walk from fucking like goddamn, I lived in basically in Blue Ridge, right? Big Ridge, not Blue Ridge, Big Ridge. Back then it was called the Country Club, the Poconos and shit. Yeah, I was a spoiled little bitch. I was. My mom, they found a way out the hood, my grandmama. So, and my grandpapa was white and shit. He was a pharmaceutical, whatever. But then this is crazy how quick life changes. Because, see, I'm in the hood again. But I was a spoiled little bitch for a little while. Even though I still had issues, I was still getting locked up, going to group homes for like 2 years, juvenile detention. When I got out, goddamn it, and went back to grandma's house, man, I was a little princess bitch. Jacuzzi in my room. You know what I mean? I grew up, my people's worked on Wall Street. So I got to experience certain things. You know what I mean? And I just, even to this day, I have a demeanor to me. Like, I can't be jealous of you because this... I had shit that I will never be able to obtain ever again in life. You know what I'm saying? I would give anything to live like that again. Anything. I did not appreciate it. I was sitting there rolling with pimps and goddamn chasing my boyfriend down in the Bronx. I wanted to be here. You know what I'm saying? And I was living better than a lot of white bitches. Telling you the truth. Telling you the truth. And I wonder why, like, maybe sometimes the government's just hating that I seen that lifestyle. Maybe I wasn't supposed to make it out because my daddy is from the hood. That nigga is still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So I come from poverty. Don't get it twisted. My mom's family, we still from Bed-Stuy, or the Heights, Crown Heights, Brooklyn, over there on Dean Street. I keep saying Bed-Stuy because my grandma used to call it the Stuy. Maybe back then they called that whole area Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, but I'm considered from the Heights. That's where all the West Indians is from, really, in Brooklyn, that part of the Heights. So, like I told you, my people's, that's where we from and everything, the Virgin Islands and over there in Brooklyn. My daddy's side, they just some regular niggas. My grandma was a black Puerto Rican though. She was a dope fiend though. And she died from AIDS and shit. Maybe that's why my daddy abused women. You know what I mean? Because my daddy was an abusive motherfucker, man. That nigga used to beat the shit out of me. I don't give a fuck what he tell you. I know. I'm not stupid. I can remember a lot. But my daddy used to do a lot of fucking crazy shit. But you know what? That's my dad. And to this day, no matter what he fucking did, that's still my dad. Just like my mother's my mother. And I love them regardless of the abuse I went through and shit. I still wouldn't let you put your hands on them in front of me. And if anything was to happen to my mom or my dad in front of me, I'm riding. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I gun at your ass. No matter how fucked up they were. And I had some fucked up parents. Fucked up. Left me for dead out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I got loyalty. Loyalty, man. Loyalty in me. And I think, wait, I'm gonna roll up again, man. That little blunt I rolled up wasn't hitting on shit. I thank my grandmother, yo. And that's why I still cry a lot for her. Because if it wasn't for my grandmother, and this is why, like, I kind of like, even though I talk hella shit to white people, like, I respect the fuck out of white people. I am, look, my great-grandmother, great, is from the Netherlands, so it's in me. You know what I mean? Might not be direct like mommy and shit, but my grandfather, even though he was racist, my grandfather loved my grandmother. And, man, the life that I lived up in that bitch, if it wasn't for his white ass and my grandmother loving each other, I would have never experienced living outside of the ghetto, man, of New York. I would have never experienced what it was like to be okay with seeing somebody else have nice things. I used to pass some of my neighbors' houses, yo, and them shits looked like fucking mansions, yo. Like their gardens and everything was like fucking, like, you see this shit? People will have this as a garden and stuff where I come from. We had one of the smaller houses in there. It was small, but we was in that bitch. You know what I mean? We was in there. But compared to other people's houses, man, like, our shit looked like a little hut. But if it wasn't for my grandpa and my grandmother, like I said, we would have fucking died in the ghetto, son. We would have died in here, and my mom was suffering out this bitch. When she was in Brooklyn, my mom was just a pretty little bitch, you know what I mean? Niggas was buying her gold and shit, because it was like early 90s. You know what I mean? So drugs was selling, niggas. And street niggas had bread out here. Niggas was rich. My mom had bowls gold and shit. My mom always had like hella gold on her and stuff like that. She got robbed in front of me in Brooklyn one time when I was a little girl. And this is what makes me think, damn, was my whole family going through gang stalking? But I'm going through the severe part because the internet exists now in my era. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom's, I was with her and shit that night. And one dude got on my side, one dude got on her side. And they was like just harassing. And niggas was like acting like they was asking her for a cigarette. My mom, she ain't the one. She's like, I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing. She ain't play it off like us new school bitches. I don't got nothing. Nah, my mom was on some shit and she made money. So she was like, I ain't got nothing in her. My mom's mouth tightened up, you know she mean business. She looked like a straight Native American out this bitch. Them niggas wouldn't leave us and shit. And I was a little girl. I'm lucky I didn't get grabbed up. And nobody helped us and stuff like that. And I just, them niggas, my mom wound up fighting the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so just understand this shit don't come just from me, this hood shit. My mom's was fighting ass bitch before she got the hell up out of the ghetto. She was just punching at the niggas, snatched her chain off her neck. She had, one of her chains was like a big ass gold heart and stuff like that. This nigga named Lewis gave it to her and stuff like that. Them niggas was hating, yo. Because my mom wasn't no simpleton ass bitch. Right? Wasn't a flirting shit. And she was getting her own money, so she wasn't no flirtatious asshole. You know what I mean? Even though my mom was a little thotty back in the days, like, she wasn't fucking with no niggas, wasn't know about no money and shit. Only my daddy bum ass. But I guess my daddy was so fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can't deny his pimping out this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, to this day, I don't come from no ugly nigga, man. If y'all come from the city, y'all know anything about Lower East Side, y'all the Freemasons and shit. My daddy is a certified Freemason. His name is Charles Pritchard, you know what I'm saying? And he a DJ. You know, back in the days, them turntables was the shit. So they call him Mr. C or whatever. And even though he ain't no dad, like, to me, he damn sure live in Manhattan. He grew up in the Lower East Side. He born in the Bronx. A lot of niggas know my dad. I got a lot of cousins and shit too, but I don't know who they are. But my daddy know. Sometimes when I'm walking around Manhattan, I feel like my daddy see me and shit like that. I believe that nigga's a part of my targeting too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They say a lot of shit about them Freemasons and stuff like that. Y'all gotta realize a lot of shit happened to me. And he never seen his other daughter in her life, my sister Chiffon. Because he got another daughter. He never seen her though. And that's his. That's definitely his daughter. Got the deep ass dimples and everything. I got the eyes. I got the hazel eyes. And like I got a little bit of the dimple too. But my daddy, he got deep, deep dimples and stuff. So, and a chiseled ass jaw. So you know what I'm saying? We kind of, all of us resembles my dad in some kind of way. But I believe he be out here sometime. I don't think my daddy really want me in New York City. Sometimes I feel like my targeting is to run me out of New York. What's up, yo? Hold on, hold my boy here. What up?
Oh,
I'm on live. What's up? So yeah, like, shit, I'm just doing YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, like,
You got my about to sit right here.
nah, I be taking I'm just doing my YouTube live. So nah, you can sit wherever you want. So yeah, like, sometimes I feel like my dad, he don't want me in the city or whatever. I just be talking to my YouTube, my boy here. So I'm gonna stop talking about this personal shit because it's personal.
I got my head.
Nah, it's all right. But yeah, man, it's like that. It's like that. Sometimes I feel like that's just what it is, man. If my dad's scared like that though, because I noticed when I was hanging with one of my cousins was acting scared to like chill with me type shit. So I'm like, because my cousin lived in the Lower East Side too, or he was at the time. So I'm like, oh man, like, let me find out my dad doing this and making it so that I'm isolated out here to run me out my city. The shame of not being a dad. Because I guess I'd be kind of embarrassed too if I'm in a strip club with my daughter out here with no help. But like, this is my city too. I'm born here, so I have a right to be in New York City if I want to. Whether my dad is ashamed of what he did or not. And the reason why I think like that is because when I went to the Lower East Side to see him and his bitch, the last time I seen my dad, we got in a fight, my nigga. My dad had me up in the air and shit, doing some, like, I'm a grown-ass woman, my nigga. But it seemed like all of that was to run me off, like, just to, like, have me in fear of not coming over there, whether it be because of her or because of the abuse I went through growing up, and my dad don't want to talk about the shit. So you feel like I'll bring it up or something. Because, like, I feel like that whole episode was just to run me out of the Lower East Side, right? But that's fucked up because your daughter should be able to be wherever the fuck she want to. And being that you a Freemason or whatever, you should be able to make sure that I'm safe at all times. I don't feel like these niggas be using these gangs for the right reasons, man. Not at all. Not if your daughter out here walking around and people violating, nigga. Not with the goons in my family. It shouldn't be like that. My dad's side hood as fuck. Thank you. Crystal. Oh, yeah. Nah. Thank you. So, like, I got so many cousins out here. I feel like that's wrong if you know your daughter in the streets and shit like that. You should make sure she's protected. But, like, this is the thing on my mom's side and my dad's side. I feel like they both ashamed of, like, the shit that happened and the fact that they abandoned me and my sister and shit like that. So they ashamed of us in our adulthood. Because it's like, yo, where the fuck you been, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? And, yo, you know what the fuck happened to me in these streets? And what I've been through? I'm a fucking general out here. You should be proud of your daughter that she had no support, my nigga. When all these little niggas out here in gangs and shit, and these girls in gangs. And I've been, even though I'm from the ism and shit, I've been in these streets all my fucking life, and I'm still alive, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You should congratulate your daughter, like, oh, damn, son, I can't believe you made it out here. But nah, it's like a fear when I come around, like, of damn, son, Like, as if I remind them that, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't there for me and my sister and shit like that. And to avoid facing that, they run me off. And I don't like that shit. You should never do that to your fucking kid out here. Especially with all the things that's going on in society, man, with racism and shit like that. Like, that's just fucked up. You know what I mean? It's just like, as a parent, like, I would want everything good for my child. But I don't come from that kind of parents, man. I don't come from no kind of parents. I had to look for my dad to find him in the Lower East Side. My bad, my lips is dry and stuff, y'all. I'm about to have to get some drink. But I had to look for him to find him. I went down there and I found him. It got to a point I just started screaming out his name, like, yo, Charles. Charles, he came out. I was happy to run into him. And it was good at first. But then, like, after the second visit, my dad was acting a little distant after his girlfriend was acting uncomfortable or whatever. Now, I'm not going to blame it on her, because as a father, you're supposed to take over that situation. But it's almost as if he tried to play me because he knew she was uncomfortable because I'm a grown-ass woman. Like, yo, you don't do that shit, son, to your daughter, dogs. You know what I'm saying? Let no bitch.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. So, yes, you don't let no bitch, nobody, that ain't nothing really. You don't let nobody know they could go against your children, son. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if you living off of her or not. Like, son, if you really put your mind together with your daughter out here, I'm not no weak bitch. I'm saying, if you a Freemason, and me being the strong bitch I am, you should introduce me to these fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Just to let niggas know, like, yo, she has somebody. That's my daughter. But instead, it's almost as if both my parents is benefiting off of me being in the street. And me being out here hustling and shit like I do. I go back to the Poconos too. I told y'all when last time I went to the Poconos and shit, see my mom, which was in January. My mom, I couldn't even go, I didn't even go to her house. And I know where my mom lived, but to respect her and shit because of the situation with whatever, I let my mom meet me on the side of the road with my stepfather. Like, I'm a nobody, like, I'm a stranger. Like, the shit I go through is traumatizing. You understand me? So these higher ups don't understand how I'm holding it together. Because I was supposed to be dead, my nigga. I'm really from these streets. And I made it, bro. And the bitches that gun at me can't beat me, son. Like, bitches got a gun at me, even though I'm little and I'm light-skinned. Like, each time they sent me a bitch by herself, I ate them up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna act like I ain't got beat up in these streets before I did. But not after a certain age. I done been through so much pain, my nigga, that each time I get a one-on-one. Because they tried that shit in MTA, down in the train station. They sent the bitch, the coffee situation where they threw coffee on me and stuff like that. I beat the shit out of that bitch. And not because I was bullying her, she bullied me. Because I've been through so much shit. Not only then, I went to Rikers. I couldn't believe me. I was whipping ass in Rikers. Like, you know what I'm saying? These bitches was gunning at me. So I come from thoroughbred people, and it has affected me to the point that I could make it out here. But why you not seeing your daughter out here in these streets making it?
That's my daughter.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
To prison for 27 years.
27?
Right there, 80 years old.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just come home, and I never got to spend no time with her. Nigga put fentanyl in the weed, and she died.
Oh my God, you serious? Oh my God, you gonna have me cry out this bitch. And she's beautiful, son. That happened here in New York? You can't trust shit here. You can't trust shit here. I'm sure they laced my butt before, but because I'm more experienced, your daughter was young, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my old, so I'm used to, like,
my only little girl.
I have high tolerance. That's fucked up.
I killed the nigga trying to rape her at 8 years old.
Oh,
and I told him
nah.
I'll do 1,000 years for my
And you see this? You see this? There's people out here that love their daughters, son, that got way less connects. My dad is not, my dad, no niggas. He be DJing and shit. Yeah. Not these parents, no, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Talking about they in gangs in the strip club and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, last time I seen my dad, he was like, he's spent over 20,000 in these strip clubs out here.
What about you?
My dad never seen my sister in her life. And that's his daughter. And me, nah. The last time I had to go looking for my dad in Lower East Side, I found him, right? This was a few years ago, and I'm grown. Like, I had to look for him because I've been out here by myself, and my grandma's dead of cancer. 2018, my grandma died, and she was all I fucking had. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to the Poconos. I was up in Rochester because it was cheap. I can't afford New York City on my own. I had met a sugar daddy because I did time too for a gun in New York City. I got caught in Harlem with the burner. because I was living the street life, because I met some, you know, and I had to find a place to stay and shit. So he got locked up and I was walking around with protection. Anyways, I thought this bitch was my friend. I started, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was hanging with her all the time, but she didn't really like me like that. After she found out the coke nigga wanted to holler at me and shit like that, she started bullying me in front of these other girls she was kicking it with us with. They didn't bully me, she did. Knowing I'm holding, but I wouldn't have did nothing to her. I used to drop it off at her house before I go to work. So I had to go to work with it on me, you know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't let nobody know I had it anyway. Because somebody told me don't tell nobody. Right. But my stupid ass thinking she my friend, you know what I'm saying, being in my 20s, I'm like, fuck it, you know, girl, I can't, da-da-da, and getting high with her. I'm thinking I met my best friend and shit. This bitch was no fucking friend, son. You know what I'm saying? I wound up going to prison for 2 years behind that shit because I pled guilty.
Those are the ones you gotta put in the dirt.
It took my career. Do you understand how hard they make it for me out here in these streets to this day for that charge? That one charge alone, bro. I never got locked up and had another felony. I was a CNA, everything, bro. That shit fucked up my life.
At my age right now, just coming home from prison after 27 years, I was hit with kingpin status, murder, one. But the murder, I'll do that 1,000 years.
For your daughter, hell yeah. That's fucked up. And thank God she had protection, because so many girls, like, nobody gonna say shit. And you are a thoroughbred dude. You'd be surprised how many of these fathers be claiming blank gang and won't do shit. That's some
when I went
shit.
to prison in the years, them rape all
you don't mind you being on my YouTube, right? Okay, you on my YouTube. Well,
you
thank
know,
you, my friend.
I don't mind, like, you know, niggas, you know, I used to run down on niggas on that bullshit, talking about, yo, my bitch do this. Nigga, I got the daughter, like, she used to come visit me, and one time she brought some dude with her, and, like, I look on, like, the first time I met her, I said, bro, listen, let me tell you something right there. If you got to put your hands on her, man, walk away.
8 is unacceptable, though.
Next time he came to see me.
And this is my dad. My dad is ashamed because of what he was doing when I was 8. But he was no sexual shit. But my dad used to beat on me like a nigga, like bad shit. And you was afraid because when I come around you, you got to think about that shit. That's why you don't want me around that bitch and you in the Lower East Side, right? Because the last time I seen him, he was acting mad hostile and shit. Oh, no, not right now. Next time, maybe. No, I don't have Instagram. I have YouTube. YouTube. To Hood Current. Hood Current. Yep. All right, make sure you subscribe.
I got you.
All right. Hood Current. Yep.
I got you.
Thank you. So that's crazy, and it's good that you telling me your story. That's crazy. I hope you're not related to me or nothing, because that's how it is in this city for me. It's Manhattan and stuff. I got hella cousins.
I'm born and bred on Washington Heights. I'm from, you know, right here from Forster Project.
My dad, he live in the Lower East Side projects around Avenue D area and stuff like that. A lot of family down there. You might know him.
I was connected to a whole lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
I've been gone 27 years. I come back out now. I'm only home. I ain't hit 120 days yet.
Oh, wow. You fresh home.
Yeah. So that day, you remember me with my cousin? You know,
Where is he?
He's in the house.
Because my phone, like, that's because I was going to hit y'all up in this. I swear to God. Because I need some work, actually. But, some toilet paper.
You want to walk?
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to get back to y'all in a minute.
Yeah, because, like, I'm looking at you like, damn, like, I tell people I'm a sucker for light skin women.
Oh, nah. We ain't out here looking for niggas, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
No.
I be chilling. I smoke out here.
Some real shit, though. Like,
I don't never be out here looking for dick. The Jamaicans know me and stuff like that. That be up the street.
yeah, like a lot of them niggas, man.
I always be over here smoking.
I'm a respectful dude, man. Like, you know, my mouth, you know, I tell chick what I want.
We got to stop at the store, though. I got to get some drink.
All right, I got you.
My mouth is dry.
We'll go right down.
Okay.
But yeah, like, don't, like, I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. Like,
Make sure I got. Oh, that's my smoker thing in there. All right.
It's good, right?
That's good.
Like, I tell dudes, man, I said, I got one daughter, man. I got an asshole full of nieces. You know? There's 13 of us, you know, but my daughter, that's my only one, man.
You know what? I'm going to take YouTube with us. Because they be, like, my channel be, it's getting up, it's growing. It ain't the shit or nothing, but it's up almost to 2,000. We just in Harlem with it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Making sure she's protected.
Thank you. Thank you so much, because this is shit is crazy.
Like
because I had mad family here, both sides.
I already seen the trenches in his eyes. That's why I look at like, bro, nah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful in New York
Especially
City,
in
man.
here, man. Like, this should change. Like, none of this shit. Last time I was out here, none of this.
I used to live in Harlem. I used to live on East 119th Street, 435 East 119, in that little program over there. I was over here. I used to work on the IHOP, the one they closed down on 125th.
126.
125th in Lexington. Well,
126.
126. Yeah. I used to work over there. I was the hostess. No, Corey used to run it and stuff. He hired me. Jamaican man. Yeah.
Them a lot of them.
I was making hella money working at IHOP.
Run down on them then, like,
Nah, he wasn't one of them. I think he was a corporate. He owned the shit. And the other IHOP too, the one on what is it, Amsterdam over there? Oh, okay.
35th and 7th.
Oh, I never been to the other one, but I don't know. He might still have that one.
I went away when they were just first building.
We in Harlem with it, okay?
All right.
What's his name? What's that motherfucker that be coming to Harlem? He love Harlem. Be freestyling and stuff like that. Yeah, but he not from Harlem. He from Jersey or some shit. I think he be freestyling and stuff like that. Serious Jones. We brought up Serious Jones. We did too. Nah, everybody know Jim Jones. I never met Jim. My dad hang with him. Jimmy around daddy age. He be DJing he used to DJ for Jim Jones. They got mob pictures together. I think these Manhattan dudes, they know each other and stuff like that. I met Cameron.
I'm back out home, I'm a little halfway house for now.
Well, you free, man. You good.
27 years.
Come up this way. Yeah. And that's crazy because in New York City, you need protection more than a lot of places. And you can't have that shit. They put you right up in Rikers.
You gotta watch out for a lot of these fucking creeps.
That's what I'm saying though. This is what happened to me over there. My family is all over this motherfucker.
All your bags?
Nah, that's okay. Nah. I don't let nobody hold my shit. Oh, nah. My daddy here around here. I got family in Harlem and stuff like that. I just don't bang with niggas. Niggas know me. You better believe people know me.
You gotta be careful, you know what I'm saying?
I was on parole. Officers know me. I'm too hot to be careful, baby. The damn police be on me so hard, nigga. They ain't no be careful. You going right to jail. Them niggas be watching mine 24/7. You go, whoop whoop. Them niggas is popping out on your ass. Come on. Oh, this one right here? You don't like this one over here? And I jog over there on 110th. Don't get it twisted. I'm still from here, and I'm still a Brooklyn motherfucker. Harlem ain't shit on Brooklyn, okay?
Huh?
Harlem ain't got no Brooklyn, Crown Heights. I don't know. You true, because Harlem do be crazy. They be gunning niggas down over here. For real. But Harlem was more known for money. They must have fucked that Harlem up, cause right, Brooklyn known for the grimy shit. East New York and shit.
You got some real grimy niggas in Harlem.
You definitely do.
Tell you that, right?
They'll tell on your ass too. Right away. Yes, Harlem is known for that shit.
Well, it's
nigga kill you and tell the police.
Now. It's everywhere now.
True.
It's like if you're not telling niggas, you're not lit. Whatever the young niggas say, you're not lit.
And tell you how you need to stay out of jail. These niggas.
Tell them, nigga.
Right.
You can't hold that weight, nigga. Don't do it.
Hell nah. That's all that's out here. Bunch of niggas in gangs that can't take the weight.
When I first came up, it wasn't none of that blood,
Right. Everybody in the gang now. Everybody and their mama.
If you can't hold your own in prison, nigga, without joining the gang, then that means...
Yeah, you had to put that work in back in the days. Even Daddy did. Daddy used to be beating niggas with bats and shit. You from that time where niggas would be beat. Yeah, you from that time where there was money out here. You will get murked out there.
You gotta fight for yours. You walk through them motherfucking pens, you gotta fight for yours. Ain't nothing that, nah, I'm homie, nah, nigga, but. But nah, you gotta fight for that.
These niggas, man, New York City ain't what it used to be, though. There's a camera every fucking where, you hear me?
Yeah. Yo,
I said, I don't want no problem with this
I
city.
was on the bus earlier, and I'm looking, they got fucking cameras on the bus.
Oh, yeah. Everywhere. In the black day shit, you can't see them. Them rich people, they got them shits all over the place. They'll pull them bitches if they want to.
Where the fuck they put cameras on the bus? On the New York City bus.
Man, y'all need to hit that like. Nosy asses. Oh, they done closed down all these smoke shops. It was a smoke shop everywhere. Yep, I kind of grew up in Harlem. I think we used to go to this church back in the days, though.
The church used to be on 5th.
Oh, yeah? It was on the corner, though.
16.
I don't know. We went to a few of them. A Beulah. My Uncle Richard. So we grew up like real churchy, like when I was living with my Aunt Denise. My sister lived with them her whole life, so I gotta get something to drink before I fucking crash, bro. Look at my head, look at that Empire State Building, y'all. Yeah. What store are you talking about? Oh, hello. My lips dried in a bitch.
Why you want to grab the number?
Take y'all on a Harlem stroll with me.
What's up?
Right, we in here with this. Here's some wood. Look at the food, y'all. Need to lose some weight, my fat ass. Welcome to the bodegas where we got the Fireball, we got the Smacker, the Harlem.
Okay. What's your friend?
Thank you.
Hey, Bob, we about to. Well, I'm in the area. I'm going to see my cousin right now. Yeah.
Oh, you want to see your cousin?
All right.
And I got shit.
He got 20s. He got 20s. Let me get some real quick.
Huh?
Let me get some money for him real quick. I gotta get an ATM for the 20. I don't got no cash. Y'all got ATM? Where?
Behind where they chips are.
Behind? Oh, okay, honey. Thank you. I'll find a hill across the blue lake.